Headquarters in Vegas. Hey, Carl.
Hi, Megan. And the crowd's beginning to wander in here, and you can tell that they're enthused. They can sense that this is going to be a big night. Huge turnout, lots of anger. It's exactly the type of recipe for success that Donald Trump has been looking for. And apart from sort of trying to telegraph the degree of confidence that they have that they're going to win here, there are a whole series of plans that the Trump campaign is now moving ahead with that really illustrate how he intends to do away with Ted Cruz. This is not going to be focused initially on Marco Rubio so much. They are most pleased tonight in Trump land to find out that it looks like Rubio will come in second and Ted Cruz could be third, and perhaps not as done as well with evangelicals, not as done with the real conservatives. They're excited that Ted Cruz looks to be perhaps having the worst of the top three worst nights. To that end, Donald Trump's campaign is now looking at a couple of things. One, that in the next 21 days that will bring us to March 15th, where we have winner-take-all races, Donald Trump plans to hit 25 major cities in 21 days across the country to cement his victory. That's a very aggressive schedule for any candidate, never mind the oldest candidate in the field, and he is looking for put-away punches. Now, he has also expressed a certain amount of doubt, or I should say uncertainty, in caucuses. Obviously, he didn't win in Iowa, and a number of times in the course of the last few days since his big win in South Carolina, he expressed that sort of doubt. I don't know about caucuses. We don't know what's going to happen. It's really important everybody gets out because they're unpredictable. Well, a huge win in this caucus means he will have won 3 in a row, 4 of the first 3, caucuses and primaries. Caucuses being the most ardent of the Republican base, the ones who require the most organizing. He'll have proven here in Las Vegas, here in Nevada, a state that's hard to organize even in primaries for Senate or governor or House, that he was able to do it. This is a big, big step and a sign that the Trump campaign believes that Ted Cruz is the target they need to eliminate so as to make it a two-man race, and frankly, they've never acted like they're particularly threatened by Marco Rubio. Megan?
Hey, Carl, real quick, I'm looking at the second wave of these entrance polls. 31% said they were white evangelicals going into these caucuses. Of those, Donald Trump won 41%, Ted Cruz 27%. If those numbers hold, that's the second state in a row where he's losing evangelicals, Ted Cruz is, to Donald Trump.
Right. And let's go even a step further. South Carolina was the state where Ted Cruz was supposed to have his big victory, command evangelicals, and project strength into Super Tuesday, the so-called SEC states, where there's going to be a huge population of evangelicals, better than half, in more than half of those states. For Donald Trump to have pulled off 2 in a row in this category is a very, very important statement. It says that evangelicals, and evangelicals will say this, they're not monolithic, they're not single-issue voters. They're American voters who want conservative values, evangelical values, but they want a winner and someone strong. And by a 2-to-1 margin here in Nevada, it looks like they're picking Trump over Cruz.